Hey everybody, today is the long-awaited Gacha event. So this is an event that nobody really knows when it comes out. Usually there's one kind of spring, early summer, and then one towards Christmas, middle of winter. So those are kind of the two main times that these pop up. This event, there's kind of three main ways to play with little different variations. You kind of have to do what you're willing. It's kind of basically a gambling event, so take it as you will. So the first way is the free way. So the first way, all you do is you hit the spin now at the bottom, and then you hit free gacha. You will automatically collect it if you don't get the same color. But if it's a 1 star, that's where you will hit free gacha. Anything above 1 star, you keep. So this is 2 stars, so I would keep this. And you keep doing this over and over and over again until you get enough candies to exchange for what you want. Now, the downside to this is it takes a really long time. I'm talking 3-4 hours probably of clicking the first spin and then hitting free gacha. And it just keeps going and going. There's another way where if you want to go for broke with this, you could. So you'd hit free gacha and you'd just keep going free gacha until you get all the 7 stars. That's going to take an extremely long time. The probability of we're talking less than 0.1%. So keep that in mind if you want to do it that way. But this is going to be the cheapest reliable way, I will say. So I'm not going to say it's the cheapest way, because there's a cheaper way, which you'll see in a little bit. But this is the free gacha way, where you just collect once you've hit more than 1 star, or the automatic collect. That's going to be your cheapest reliable way. Now, that's probably going to run you about 24 to 26k gems. It varies depending on your luck. The next way is a little bit faster way for those that are impatient like me. So this is what we call the spin and collect way. So you spin and collect it right away. No matter what it is, you spin, you collect, you spin, you collect. That ranges from about 22 to 30k. So you can definitely get it way cheaper, but you can also get it a little more on the pricey side. There's another variation of that where you spin and collect. So here I got 2 stars, so I collect. Here I got 1 star, so in this way, instead of hitting the free gacha, you take the premium gacha and you collect if it's over 2 stars. So I got it on the first one, so I'm going to collect that. Same thing again. So you hit your first ball, it's only 1 star, so you spin, you didn't get it. You spin again, you didn't get it. Now this third one will automatically, no matter what, be a blue ball. So I got 2 stars and it's 108 candies. So you'll see the difference between 1 star and 3 stars is 96 candies. So that's where you make up for those extra spins, is you just had a net profit of like 60 plus candies, which will carry over. This route also gives you about 22 to 30k gems to get the base skin, and I say that because that's kind of the basis of what everybody uses this event for. Obviously you can use it for other things too, so you would collect that, and that's where you go. Now this last method is what I call the go for broke, or whatever you want to classify it as. This event is, or sorry, not this event, this method is can be a lot more spendy, but it can also be a lot cheaper. So with this, you want to start with a level 3 star ball, and you will use your free gacha until you get that. So use the free gacha method until you get a 3-star ball, and that's where we need to start from. So I'm going to pause the video quick and get back to that. So once you've used the free method to get to 3-star, this is where you pretty much, it's called go for broke for a reason. You will hit the premium gacha until you hit 7 stars. So here's 1 time, so that's 500 gems. 2 times, that's another 500. 3 times got me an extra 2 stars. So now I'm sitting at 1,500 gems, and I'm approximately really close to getting it for about 5,000 if I get lucky, or it could cost a lot more. So now I'm going to keep spinning with the premium gacha. So 0, 0. So now this third one will, no matter what, be a purple. So if I get a 2 star, then it's going to be done. So I got 2 star. So here you have to be careful. Do not choose the blue, and you can only do the go for broke once. So you can only collect this once, and you'll hit claim. So in this video, this cost me 12, 13, about 15k gems for the first base skin. Now, if you want to do the second base skin, you do the same thing, but you have to collect the blue candies instead. So what you do with those blue candies once you get them is you come into the store, which is located down here, the exchange store. You come in and you go over to regular redeem, and you exchange them for the gold ones. They're called fruity milky candies, and you can get up to 2 base skins in this event. In case you guys didn't know, if you click on the actual box, you can see right here if you own it, so you don't have to sit there and flip back and forth. You can just go through and click and see which skins you do or don't own. Obviously, I'm going to be collecting both of those with one of them with the go for broke method. I do want to forewarn you with that method. You can get it for super cheap like I did, where it's the 16k gems. It can also go up to, I think it's like 48k. I don't have the numbers right in front of me, so I apologize, but it can definitely cost you more on the expensive side. I see most people keep it under 30k though, unless you're just really, really unlucky. So that's kind of how that works. Some notable things in here for you is you do have the mastery chest, which does now have the defense one in there, so that's a good way to kind of level that up really quickly. You have mastery research, sorry, not mastery, formation chest. All the other stuff is kind of, for my account at least, it's kind of useless besides those 2 things. And then in the regular redeem, these things are more expensive, so if you are looking at rewards, try to get them from the rare redeem. The regular redeem is less, you get less for your gems, but if you're trying to like bulk up, say you're working on your skills or something and you really want to work those, or you want to get your element level up, that stuff does exist here, but again, it's not really cost effective in comparison to the rare redeem. Everything in both these stores, if you're using one of these methods that I just explained to you, is kind of going to be worth it. Shards end up being like 150 gems per shard. Everything just is crazy value compared to other things. That's why this event doesn't come around a lot, because this is a very, very good gems per return per gems is amazing, and you can get base skins. And then for those that don't have a March skin, definitely invest in getting one of them, because it is a way to get a 10% March speed if you don't have one yet. So with that, I'm gonna leave you here. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I do want to add, I did add a super thanks to my videos now, so if you want to support the channel in a monetary way, there is now a way. It's right near where the like buttons and stuff. I think you have to scroll to the side a little bit, but that does exist now. So with that, please remember to like and subscribe, and see ya.